Hello guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay Nails, and if you're looking to save big on high quality clothing and gear for your entire family, brands like Nike's, Adidas, Columbia, even Birkenstock and more, then you're in the right place. Please, before we get started with the video, do not forget to press on the like, subscribe, and share button, and also press on the notification bell button so that way you can stay notified when I upload another video like this one. Now, let's get started. Today, I'm going to show you how my family saves money for ourselves with durable and long-lasting pieces just for a fraction of the price. This is actually my third trip in 4 years to Paramus, New Jersey. This is the Dick Store. We shop at the Dick Store Sporting Good clearance outlet, and honestly, we've never saved so much money anywhere else. They run weekly sales, rotating discounts that go from 25% off, 50, 75% off, and sometimes even up to 95% off. That's where the magic happens. You'll find everything here like sneakers, coats, rain jackets, sports clothes, water bottles, Stanley cups, and even Crocs, leggings, basically all the athletic wear and gear. And the only thing that you won't find here are bags and purses or maybe book bags. The quality is amazing, and some pieces that I bought here, I've even resold them on Mercari for extra income. And that's a whole separate video that I'll be making soon, where I'll show you and I will share a code that you can of how you can get $20 credit when you sign up for that. That's like when you buy there, they give you $10, and then when you sign up, they'll also give you $10. Now, to be real with you, the kids don't always love coming in here, but shopping trips can take about an hour, and even more if you have a larger family. We have a family of 5, but we bring them along so we can try things and on them, and also make sure that it fits and the things are right. Now, so before story time, we did not know about this place. We found out about this place because one day we were buying in Burlington, which is a place that we usually go for sales and things that are high quality and good brands that are long lasting. We don't go for the brand names. We go because certain things are really high quality and we love them. Here I'm drinking my coffee. So if you are a coffee girl like me, then you will understand. I barely slept today. I slept 5 hours and we just ran over there because we were a little bit late. We had things to do and we had to buy food and other things. And so here we are. This day I was very tired but very excited when we made it to New Jersey, because we come from New York. When we made it to New Jersey, we were just so excited. There's never a lot of cars there, but one trick that I'm going to show you is where to park to avoid dents for your car is always the farthest place, away from the parking lot, from everybody else that is in the parking lot. But yes, if you look around, there is so many malls in New Jersey. It's not like New York that there's a little bit of malls here and there far away, maybe some downtown and things like that, and then you got to go upstate. But here in New Jersey, there's so many malls everywhere. Right in front of Paramus, in this Dick's Sporting Good warehouse, there is another mall, and then 3 minutes later is another mall. As you can see here, this is the code that you would use for you to check the prices on each piece that you're interested in buying. They all have a price when you look at the tag, but that's not the original price. Some of them are on sale. So once you check on the code, it shows you a different price. Like that shirt, I believe it was $30. And then when you check on the tag, it's actually $12.99. Then you can continue to remove the items that you're adding to your carts, because as you see, I have 14 in there. And then I'm looking for the barcode and looking at pieces that we actually like. Some of them are name brand, and of course they're high quality. You see the pants showed $5.99, and that's the original price for that one. Some things do show $10.99, $11.99, and $30 or $50 or even $95. This place is so gigantic that if you go there, you will not have enough time for you to search the entire place, because at a certain point you might be tired searching, you might be tired, and you might want to try some things on. And at a certain point you just, oh my goodness, I'm tired. But I really do wish that I had an entire day to be there. Look at this good shirt. It's the original price is $22, and the sale of Paramus is $5.23. Oh, now I'm going to show you the trick of how to get things on sale and a good price. The items that have a 1 on their sticker, those items are 75% off sale for this day. I believe that Saturday was the last day, or it begins a new sale every Monday and it finishes on the next Sunday, I believe. This item has a number 2 in there, and that's a different sale. I believe that sale is 50% off of the original price of sale. Anyways, even when the price says $23.99, 50% off will be half of that, but those prices are already discounted from their original price, which would be this sweater right here. It has an original price of, let's see how much, The original price is $45. It says 25 and the original price. I mean, the sale price is $24.99. So yes, you can tell how big this place is. It has a sports the aisle. It has a ladies aisle, shorts aisle, leggings aisle, and everything is name brands, like I said, and just high quality stuff, because when you wear them, you wash them, you can take them in the washer machine and they will last you a really long time. Sometimes we have come to this store and we have found these items for $7. We have lots of pieces. Look at the price of this shirt right here. It's for my son. Like you can see there, number one means 75% off, and number two means 50% off, and then it goes by number. So before we called the store, when we were, like I said, I got deviated from the story time that I was going to tell you guys. Look at that shirt. $11.97 is $99.97. Check this out. Once I get the code, it shows $1.24. Where can you get a sale this good? Those items and those pieces are such high quality. When you stretch them, they're really good. When you wash them, they're really good and long lasting. But yes, right back to the story time that I distracted you guys from. By the way, this one is number 2 and it has a different price. When you check in there, like I said, 50% off of the original price. $10 away from 20. That's $10 off. Yes, guys, as you can tell, I'm gonna go back to the story because I keep cutting you off. All right, so story time. We went one day to buy shoes for the children to go to school, and went to Burlington. We tried to find usually Puma for $22, $19, $18, but these days the items in Burlington were $32 per item. And so I said, when we got each of the kids, we got them 2 pairs of shoes, and the price was reaching to the 200. And we haven't even get them pieces of clothing or anything like that. We're just buying them shoes. And so I said, before we paid, I calculated how much it was going to be, and I said, you know what, baby, I'm going to go ahead and see if there's any sporting goods store that we can find any sales, that they might have sales. And that day I decided to search. I made a call. And when I made a call, I was so excited to find out that the Nike shoes were 75% off. And the clothing, every piece of clothing that had a number 8 in them was 75% off. So I was so excited. We got jackets like this one. I actually got a coat that is a Columbia coat, very good. I got 2 of them for 50% off. They were perfect. The original price was like $130 and I ended up paying $65 or so. We got 2 of those. And so I got tons of compliments. I'm still wear them. That was around 4 years ago or 3 years ago. 1 year I believe we skipped because we bought so many pieces that we could wear the whole entire year, like coats, rain jackets, shoes and things like that, and we don't even spend so much money, but we keep those clothing for a really long time. After we use this piece of clothing, like you can see those shoes there, last year on August they were on sale for $12, guys. $12. We were so excited. This time we went in here and the sales were not as good as $12, but they were I believe 50% off. These shoes are. So their shoes, these original shoes, are $60 I believe, but in sale in the store is $50. And so sometimes the sales are really good. I'm going to show you these booties, these little boots, how much how much they cost right now. You see the original price is $59.99, but when you search the price, it's $6.97. Guys, you cannot go wrong. You just got to search. You have to search, you have to give it time, and you have to take your time to search these prices. I love those shoes. We actually got my daughter, instead of the white ones, we got her a different pair of you see, $30. I still a good price, 30. So the retail price was $36 when it's not on sale. But even if you get these shoes in this store and they're not on sales, it's still a great bargain because the original price is $60 and $75 for children's shoes and children's footwear. We got my daughter these beautiful shoes for $30. This time we could not have gotten her like 2 pairs or 3 pairs for the whole entire year for the school times, because we just got shoes for the summer, to finish the summer and to start school. Then later on we're going to return back when they have a little bit more sales. Like, we do enjoy the sales. We don't want 50% off, we want 75% off because we want more money on our pockets, and I bet that you do too. So guys, I pray that you guys can go here, because look at the amount of shoes that they have there. These are Pumas and they are $32 if you go to Burlington. And look at the pricing here. Oh no, I guess that's a Winston Bolt sleep on shoes. So that's the wrong actually box that they have for those shoes in there. But of course, some boxes are wrong, some boxes are the right boxes. And so you just have to find the right box and then get the shoes. We're not getting all these items that we're adding up to the cart. We're just trying to scan them and see, find out what is the price for all of them, what price they have. And so that way we can purchase the one that is the best price for us at the moment. So you have to continue to be removing all those items that you keep adding, because otherwise you're just going to continue to add. And so after that, we just go and pay for them. Look at these baby shoes. They're so cute. I would not buy no baby shoes like that for a tiny baby that doesn't even walk. I would not pay for those. But look at these shoes for $62. Nike Kids is not on sale, but I believe that the original price is $100 or so. Look at these Birkenstocks. Oh my God, sandals for children. That is so beautiful. It says $23.97, but then when you scan the code, let's see how much it give you. Maybe $23.97. That one is already on sale because the original price is $34, like it says there. But if you go and you buy them on Birkenstock, the original price is not $34. It's more than that. They found some other Birkenstock shoes. They didn't have a tag or a price. And so when I took them to the store, the guy just searched it online because they didn't have a tag. And it was original price. I think, no, not original, 50% off. I think $63. And so because of that reason, I didn't bought it. I am a really strong believer in staying. I want to go to a place to buy specifically what we want and what we need. And I do not like going out of budget and from the budget. You see, those were $51. So we try our best to stick to our budget. Look at those shoes. I really wanted them for myself. But I say, you know what? I'm not going to get them because I don't need them. I already have one. But if I was going to get them, I'm going to get them on sale, on a good sale, on a cheaper sale, something more affordable. I don't want it to be $62 because that's almost, regular retail price. I really want the price to be on sale. These were from my son. I believe they costed $38, but as you can tell, their original price, $37. Those were not on sale, but the original price for the retail regular stores is actually around I think $70 or $69. So it's still on sale for $38. And my son got some shoes to start school. So guys, there are so many things in this video. Look at these shoes. I have the light pink from this one, the baby pink. They're adorable, beautiful, and even though they're kids shoes, it doesn't matter. They fit me. I'm a size 7 in adults and size 6 in children. I wear the children's shoes because of course I also have a pair of those. We ended up getting them for $20 in the past. Right now they're $15.99. Like I said, not a significant sale, but it's better than coming in here to the regular mall, because this is what we mostly avoid. This is us after we got out of there. There's so many things that I couldn't show you in video because my phone did shut down and I didn't have a chance to show you everything that I had there available. But we drove around the mall. We were trying to go to Target and we were trying to go to Burlington. But I said, you know what? If you go to Burlington in here in a mall, you're not going to find anything on sale. Because when you go to malls, you usually don't find sales because malls are packed, especially if they're beautiful malls. You're not going to find sales that are significant or of value to you if you want to stick to a budget or to an amount of money that you want to spend. So guys, if you're looking to stretch your budget, invest in long-lasting and high-quality pieces, and even flip some items for a little bit extra cash on mercari, and this is a shopping hack that you'll want to try. Stay tuned for the next videos where I will break down how to sell and buy smart apps like mercari. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this for someone who maybe loves saving money just like you and me maybe. So guys, these shoes that I'm showing you right here are just shoes that my children no longer wear, and I have to put them on sale mercari. Some of them we got them around $13. Now I do have one bonus tip. Yesterday before we went there in person, it's a little bit of a story time. We called before heading over there to Paramus, New Jersey Dick store, and when we went there, the cashier girl or whoever we're speaking to on the phone, we were asking if there are sales for this week. And they said, no, whatever you find online is what it is in store. Well, I'm here to tell you that we headed over there and we did feel like we have to go and find out for ourselves and then check it out and just figure it out ourselves, because she doesn't sound very helpful. And so we did just that. We drove to New Jersey, and when we went, found out that the store numbers, that number 1 means 75% off, and number 2 had another meaning. It had a 50% off. And so guys, you guys have to maybe sometimes figure it out yourself, or just make it there, because the cashiers would tell you there's no sales, or we don't know about the future, and be mean on the phone. But when you go in person, there are sales going on and you can save your money. So guys, follow me for more tips. Please make sure to share, like, and subscribe, and also press on the notification button so that way you can stay notified when I upload another video like this one, maybe nails or Chuck E. Cheese reviews, or maybe travels. But of course, you will be benefited from the videos that I post. If you're interested in any of those, please give me a thumbs up and let me know, have you been to this store warehouse, or have you been to any local warehouse where they have normal retail prices, and are you going to think about going to outlets instead of going for retail stores from now on? Let me know what's your plan, and are you planning to save some money just like we are doing? Wish you the best, hope for the best. God bless you, stay safe, and be careful out there. And I hope you make it safe when you go to New Jersey. The drivers are also a little bit, they drive very fast, but it's similar to New York, but it's more scarier because the space in the highways are a little bit bigger. But sorry, overall, it's really nice over there. Bye bye, take care, see you later.